The first warrior is Ravenberry, a black tabby she-cat with green eyes and long fur. For her design, I went with the more realistic black tabby, which is a brown tabby with darker stripes. She's a fairly unbothered cat, being the oldest warrior, which, by the way, isn't saying much, seeing as most of the older warriors either died of sickness or in battle, and staying neutral on the topic of Swanstar's leadership. She prefers to just spend time with her mate, Fogpelt, and take time appreciating the small things in life. They're currently looking for a surrogate so they can have kids together, and while she won't ever say it, Ravenberry is terrified of Swanstar and what she might do to her and Fogpelt's kids if they don't support her. Next, there is Fogpelt, a blue she-cat with amber eyes. A short while ago, if you asked Fogpelt what she thought of Swanstar, you would have gotten a spirited rant on why Swanstar was the worst thing to ever happen to Hollyclan, but now, you'd most likely get a small shrug and nothing else. Swanstar became aware of Fogpelt's disdain towards her after Sootwhisker did some spying on her, and ever since, the Blue Warrior gets all of the most tiring jobs to ensure that she has no energy to start an uprising against Swanstar. She and Ravenberry are notorious for trying to start revolutions that never get anywhere, and it seems that the two she-cats have given up. Now, Fogpelt looks forward to the possibility of kids, and maybe one day, escape. Asphodelblaze is a short-furred, red mackerel tabby tom with hazel eyes. A young, determined warrior, Asphodelblaze was inspired by his mentor Fogpelt to stand out against Swanstar, and received a similar treatment to her. Stuck on all-day hunting trips, Asphodelblaze has almost no chances of rest or time to watch over his younger brother, Sunnyblaze. He worries for Sunnyblaze greatly, as his mentor was Swanstar and he remains in the dark about how awful she is. As kits and apprentices, Asphodelblaze and Sunnyblaze were as close as two cats could be, but when they became warriors, Swanstar made sure to split them up as much as possible. Sometimes, though, the two sneak out and get time to play and pretend that everything is okay. Sunnyblaze is Asphodelblaze's younger brother, and as his name suggests, is a ray of sunshine. He is a short-furred caramel tom with amber eyes. As Swanstar's previous apprentice, he's one of the most heavily scarred warriors despite being the youngest one. He follows Swanstar's every command, remaining very loyal to her. He doesn't know her true intentions, and anytime he comes close to learning the truth, Swanstar or Sootwhisker find a way to manipulate him back into loyalty. Sunnyblaze means well and is friendly to every cat he meets, and if he were ever to learn Swanstar and Sootwhisker's intentions, he would turn against them instantly, which is why they always keep him by their side so that he'll remain oblivious. He's probably my favorite of the warriors. The second to last warrior is Squirrelfoot, one of Swanstar's sisters. She is a white she-cat with black and red ears and tail, with amber eyes. As her name suggests, she is missing a foot from when she was taken to a two-leg vet. She had an infection from an untreated wound that resulted in the need for the leg to be amputated. After this experience, she has become more reserved and cautious, yet her sass and hot-headedness have remained at an all-time high. She doesn't necessarily support nor oppose Swanstar, but if you ask her, she would say she's loyal to her sister. She and her sisters used to be very close, but Squirrelfoot closed everyone out when she returned from the vet. She remains a strong warrior, but doesn't have much hope for her future. Finally, there is Starlingstone, sister to Swanstar and Squirrelfoot, thorn in the side to Sootwhisker, and beacon of hope for the apprentices of Hollyclan. She is a mostly white, red and black calico she-cat with yellow eyes. Once a hopeful cat, Starlingstone now quietly stands out against Swanstar and Sootwhisker. She trains the apprentices to protect themselves, how to spy, and how to lie. Her goal is to start an uprising against her sister, but her actions haven't gone unnoticed, for better and for worse. She has many friends outside of Hollyclan, all of which support her. Starlingstone is a determined yet paranoid cat. Swanstar toys with her mind, pretending to be oblivious to her plans one day and following her around everywhere the next. Starlingstone's stress and panic have been slowly eating away at her, but she can't give up just yet. Too much relies on her, even if she sees orange eyes in the bushes and feels the breath of an attacker on the back of her neck when she walks.